Yeah, I think that's a good hockey team over there, and I think we saw how fast and competitive they are. It's a 5-game series; it's quick, and we knew they needed to come out here and try to take one. And thought we played, a little bit, dipping our toes in the water a little bit, but it was expected. They came out fast, and they're a good team. So we'll learn from this.
It's a good home team over there. Obviously, I think the best in the AHL this past season. What's important for you guys in the first 5 minutes of that first road game that you guys are going to play there?
Yeah, they got a building like ours, and it's going to be loud. It's going to be competitive. We've had some success there. We played them last year, and I think we're going to make some adjustments, and we'll go over there and see what we can do.
With Lecker-Mackey, he gets multi-point effort. He hasn't had the offensive impact throughout the playoffs. So how good is it to see him, a young guy, getting on the board like that?
Yeah, he's a good player. It's obviously, it's a little different in playoffs. It's competitive, it's hard, and I think he's learning. It's obviously his first year here, so I think he's doing a good job adjusting, and hopefully we can keep building on that and see what we can do.
You and Colorado, you guys have played a lot this season against each other. Now that you've done 2 games in the postseason, what is kind of the game plan or the message going into Game 3 that you might need to pick up?
I think just starting on time. I think they're like you said, one of the better teams out there, and they showed it tonight. And I think we just got to be able to just apply the pressure early and kind of just be on the front foot. So that's kind of our big takeaway there.
Power play capitalized late at the end there, but in the second period it was kind of hard to get set up, get situated. What did you think about the power play in the Storms?
Yeah, I think we did a good job last game, and this game they made some adjustments, and they kind of learned from their mistakes last game, and they did a good job of taking what we kind of wanted to make. And I think we got to do the same thing, find a way to see how we can capitalize. It's obviously playoff hockey. You gotta. It's a special teams game too, so I think that was kind of one of the big things today. So we'll learn on that as well.
Strong rally at the end, 3 goals against a team that as good defensively as Colorado is. Does that give you a lot of confidence going into the final 3 games of the series?
Yeah. I think we don't give up much. They don't give up much. It's going to be like that, and just being able to kind of stay in it throughout the game, and it's going to happen sooner or later that you're going to be down, and being able to know that we can get a couple at the end of the game, it's going to be important to remember that and just have that in our pocket.
Thanks, sir.